ladies and gentlemen, you are going to see my 7-round NFL mock draft post Austin Ekeler trade. Now, the trade may not be exact. It may not be with the exact right team, but this is my 7-round Los Angeles Chargers Austin Ekeler gone mock draft. All right? I am a Chargers fan, so let's get into this one. I cannot control how this draft falls. I can see the top of it falling like this. Okay, Lucas Van Ness, Devon Witherspoon. Boom, boom, boom. We are sitting here with the 21st pick. We're going to trade away Ekeler for... I'm going to be reasonable, all right? We're going to give him to... To give him the Dolphins. We're going to give him to... Hell, we'll give him to the Bills. Why not? Bills, Dolphins. Bills. We'll go Bills. All right. We're realistically going to give him to the Bills for We're going to give him to the Bills for a 4th-round pick. Does it make me happy? No. But hell, let's do it. All right. Giving Austin Ekeler to the Bills for a 4th-round pick. So here we are. If you're seeing this post the Austin Ekeler trade, I'm being fair. Okay. So what does that mean? The Chargers are on the board at 21. I think the smart move, we re-signed Pipkins. We got Eric Kendricks. We re-signed Donald Parham. I personally think I do like Bijan. Okay? Don't be shocked if Bijan goes here because of Kellen Moore and his thought process, how he was with Zeke and Pollard and whatever. For a Chargers fan, what I personally think is the best option for the future would be a Jordan Addison here or Zay Flowers. I personally like Jordan Addison over Zay Flowers. The reason we don't go tight end here is we still have Gerald Everett on for another year, and it's deep. Stay with me, guys. All right? I think we go Jordan Addison. Why? We have crazy contracts with Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack. Please remember the Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack for some future draft picks about to come. I just think as much as I would love to see Bijan on this team, how electric it would be, how awesome it would be for a fan, I don't think it's the best move. Keenan Allen and or Mike Williams are going to have to be gone next year because of the cap hits. We're going to draft his replacement in Jordan Addison in the 1st round. We could possibly pause here. Bijan's off the board. All right, I'm going to look maybe moving up here to 37 if Jahmyr Gibbs. Can we slow this down? No. If Jahmyr Gibbs is still on the board, we're just going to let it roll. Okay? And boom. I mean, let's be honest. They're not going to trade with us. Jahmyr Gibbs off the board? No. We may make a trade here with the Panthers. Also, don't necessarily think we have to move up. So, let's see. Let's let it roll. Where does Jahmyr Gibbs go? Did he already go? Right there, to the Lions. Honestly, I could see that. I could see him going to the Lions. All right, so now we're sitting here on the clock with 53. What do we have as the best available? Tyreek Stevenson, Jack Campbell went right before us. These were two that I really wanted my eye on. There was another here that I wanted my eye on. Trent Simpson's gone. Not that we need him. So, boom. Let's see what this board brings. We have Chabernet here. I have somebody right here that's caught my eye in Siiki Ika. If he falls to the 2nd, don't be shocked if the Chargers take him. Another one here, Derek Hall. I think it would be really smart. So we got receiver off the board. I think at this point, edge is deep. It would be really smart to go Adebaware. I really think that would be probably the ideal pick. Let's see. You guys tell me who you want in the second. We went receiver in the first, so we're not going to do that. We re-signed Pipkins. Don't get me wrong. This would not be a bad pick. Is he here? No. It would not. Jalen Duncan would not be like a terrible pick here, but I got to think for the future. And it's hard for me right now to pass up on Adebaware. All right, the reason why I really like this guy, Northwestern, okay? Look, 6'5", played in majority of the games. Look at this. Hurries. He's good. 6'2", 280, 4'4", 940. Don't be shocked if you even see this kid at this point. I don't necessarily know if we even see him at this, but I'm going to go here and take Adebaware here. Now, what this does for us in the future. Okay? Now we have the ability to let go of, I know it sucks, Keenan Allen and Khalil Mack next year. We kind of have some replacements. All right? So we're going to go Adebaware here in the second round. Now, my thought process for the third round is maybe now we start looking for a running back. All right? So let's see. I saw Zach off the board up here. Zach went off the board too. Wow. They go back to back. That's kind of crazy. I don't think Hendon Hooker's going there, like, let's be honest. But whatever, it's how the draft fell. So let's take a look at our running backs here. We still have Tanks Bigsby. I do like Tajay Spears. Deuce Vaughn is still here. Did a King come off the board? I mean, there's no way he's this far down. Kane was the guy I wanted. Where is he? Did I pass him? When that went there, right there. I mean, he's not going to go. I don't see him going there either, but we're going to let it fly. I don't know yet. I still don't think this may be the right spot. Because we still have, look, you guys want to go tackle, corner. I kind of like this, okay? I kind of like this. I also like this. Let's see. Who do we have available at tackle in the third round? I like this kid out of Utah. Too high, though. And then who do we have at defensive interior? I like Gerard Clark. Another one too high. I like Roy as well. If Roy's here next round, we're taking him. Ooh, we could go Lindanian Tomlinson's. When's our next pick? 124. Realistically, with our 124, we're probably looking at Deuce. All right, the reason why I'm thinking Deuce, you ready? Actually had a crazy amount of yards. Good receptions. I mean, he's short, kind of little Darren Sproles-esque. I like Chase Brown a lot out of Illinois. So, you know what? We're going to draft him here. I'm going to say screw it. I like Tank Bigsby a lot. It's kind of something the Chargers didn't really have. He's going to be a bell cow. I mean, look. Kid played in a lot of games. Decent attempts. Look at his yards per carry. Consistent touchdowns. can receive, you kind of expect this to go up a little bit more. I do like Tank Bigsby. Kendre Miller's actually pretty good too. I think I'd rather go with Spears though. I'm going to trust that Deuce Vaughn is going to be here the next round. All right? I'm going to trust that Deuce Vaughn is going to be here the next round. I know you guys are going to sit here and say he's not going to be the bell cow. It's okay. It's okay, because this is also another guy that I'm heavily interested in. Who am I kidding? I'm going to take... We need the bell cow. So, realistically, we have 5'11", 195 versus 6 foot, 213. We are going... We're going to take Tank Bigsby in the third. We need the bell cow. It's kind of the good place. I'm not sold on taking first or second. If Gibbs is there in the second, we can move up a little bit, then fine. I don't think a Kane necessarily goes that high. Isaiah McGuire, wow, he fell that far. Boom, I already see my guy right on the top. Oh, look at that. Deuce Vaughn's still here. Ivan Pace is pretty good. But come on, you know the Chargers, they're going to take Tomlinson's. I think he's like his nephew or something. So, here's our pick for Austin Ekeler. I forgot about this pick. We could have went Deuce Vaughn here, but it's already crossed off the list. So, we got a little depth at corner. We got our wide receiver. We got our edge rusher. And our running back. So as a Chargers fan, what do I want to see here? I see his name here, but I want to make sure who else is on the board. I like Gerard Clark. Okay. I may do a little reach here, guys. I like Coburn too. I think I may go Coburn here. I want to take a look at maybe, can we get some offensive line depth? I see a name that I don't want to pass up on either. 157. He probably won't be here. Keaton Mitchell's another name to keep your eyes on, guys. At ECU. Wow, they have absolutely nothing on him. That's crazy. Very good at receiving. Okay. I'm going to go and take... Dorian Williams is not a bad pick either. The Chargers don't really value linebackers, if you haven't noticed. But I'm honestly going to take the big boy in Coburn here. Let me look at Kobe Turner. I kind of... I'm going to go Coburn here. I think we need a defensive interior. I lost him. Boom, we're going to go Coburn here. And please, please, please be here with the next pick. Because Kenny McIntosh just went off the board. And Deuce Vaughn's gone. And the guy I want is here. We're going to take arguably one of my favorite players in this draft, Zach Kuntz. All right. out of Old Dominion. I get it. The game's played and all that, but I know we just re-signed Donald Parham. Chargers love this crap. 6'8", 245. The kid tore up the NFL Combine. We're going to take Coons here. And then honestly, we should really just maybe draft another safety, depending on... I know Nasir Adderley is gone. I'm predicting we get John Johnson. But I'm going to probably draft some depth here at this point. Maybe I'll grab another safety, depending on who's here. But I'm probably just going to grab some offensive line depth, just because what the Chargers have done in the past. Hey, Stetson Bennett. I can tell you he's not going to the Chargers. But, man, actually, I can't say that. I mean, he's a little old. He's not going to go to the Chargers. Ibrahim, too. This boy he's a thumper. If I remember correctly. This boy's... he's a big boy. Let me see. Who do we have as D-back here? No, we're probably just going to end up going offensive line here. Yeah, screw it. We should really grab a center just because. Juice Scruggs. Yeah, we're going to grab a backup center here. And then we are going to finish this draft off with probably a special teams player who's going to be a safety. So, let's see, do I even know any of these names down here, really? Oh, there's Stetson going to the what do you call it? Steelers. That's kind of crazy. Who do they have at QB still on this board? Oh, that's sad. DTR is going to be drafted. All right, like I said, we're going to just take TJ Bass. We're going to grab a corner or a safety who's realistically just a special teams player. It really doesn't matter when you get this far down. Let's grab maybe an LSU corner. Let's see. Doesn't like the load for me, huh? We're going to go height. We're just going to take the kid out of LSU, Jay Ward. We're going to end this draft. Maybe I'll throw another three round mock draft in here just to see what happens if we take Bijan. Yeah, let me hit a 3-round mock draft for you guys and see if Bijan or Gibbs hits us in the first round, and really how that affects the draft. Either way, I'm kind of hoping we get a receiver in the first, 2 rounds, just because. But I mean, it could fall to third. It all depends on how this draft falls. So, all right, we got Bijan in the first round to replace Austin Ekeler. Oh, I didn't trade him yet. But, all right, whatever. Let's say Ekeler goes for 4th. So we're not really going to get any compensation in this mock for him. Now we're coming around here. We still have Adebaware here. Maybe we try to mix it up. What receivers are still on the board? Assume Josh Downs is off. I do like A.T. Perry. We could go Kayshon Boutte, even though he looked booty in. He looked booty in the. He didn't look that good. Oh, there's my guy, Sigiga. He's going off the board at number 2. That's absolutely the pick. And then we are going to go... Man, what is with the Broncos in Hendon Hooker? What's this about? Whatever. Ooh, I like Nathaniel Dell here. Realistically, we kind of need a edge rusher or a Ooh, Isaiah McGuire's here. We need an edge rusher or a receiver. Who do we have at edge sitting here? Anyone who I'm high on that do I think fell? Yaya Dabi? No, not really. I like Nathaniel Dell. I honestly expected him to have a little bit better times in his 40, but we'll take Nathaniel Dell in the third. And that's realistically how this draft will probably end. The next round, they'll take an edge. And, yeah. Guys, as a Chargers fan, let me know what you guys think, what you guys want. Do you want the running back in the first? Do you want to wait to second? Do you want maybe to trade back up in the second to get Gibbs if he falls? I don't know if he will. Do you want Charbonnet in the third? What do you guys want? What are you guys thinking? Thank you for watching.